What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. It's Sunday night and we're at Wayne County Speedway for their season opener. $1,000 to win Outlaw Wing tonight. So we've got both cars out. We're running 3 classes total tonight, both Outlaw classes and A-Class Wing. So it's going to be a really busy night for us here. Track seems pretty good. I felt really good around there in hot laps. Like maybe the car handled really good, like maybe the best it's ever been at this track. So I'm feeling pretty good about tonight. First time we've ever run Outlaw Wing here tonight, and we'll be starting second in Outlaw Wing. After that, we've got starting 4th in A class and starting 3rd in Outlaw non-wing. So really busy here tonight, and hopefully I'll get chances to check in with you guys, but we'll just kind of see how it goes. We'll be really busy, and taking care of 2 cars now makes it even tougher than it was last year to run 3 classes. So that's what we've got on the agenda for tonight, and we'll just see how these heat races go here. Okay guys, pretty good heat races for us right there. We missed the last one on the GoPros, but we're just so freaking busy tonight with running 2 cars and 3 classes. And then we had to change the gear on that car because I wasn't getting enough RPM on it. Went out for Outlaw Wing and went 2nd to 1st in that heat race. That's actually going to put us on the pole in this feature right here for $1,000 to win. Switched this A-Class car here. Was slated to start 7th and then started 6th and made my way up to 4th. And it was pretty strung out at that point. It's tough to pass, but still pretty decent run for us in that one. And then back here to this Outlaw car, we went 3rd to 2nd in that heat race, so that's going to put us starting 5th in Outlaw non-wing, I believe. So set up pretty decent for these features right here. Hopefully we can keep it together for these features right here and hopefully come out of here with some money. definitely a wild night for us here, Wayne County. A-class we went out, and the car was good. I mean, it could have been better on the bottom, but ultimately it just took me too long to find the top. It was good on the bottom in the beginning, but once it started slicking off, it definitely was struggling with the side bite a little bit on exit and forward drive off the bottom on exit. And then, I don't know, the last 5 or 8 laps, something like that, I finally figured out the top, and by then it was just too late. There was too many guys running the top. I think at one point, if we hadn't gotten a yellow, I would have gotten 2 more spots and ended up 4th, I think, but just kind of is what it is. I should have been paying a little bit more attention and found that sooner. Outlaw wing was really, really good. Gunnar Setzer got me on the start, and I don't know that I would have had anything for him for sure, but we were close for sure. He was doing a little bit better job of getting through the lap traffic than I was. I felt like I couldn't quite get the nose to stay stuck going into the corner, so I felt like I was always just a little bit tight on entry. I started doing my cockpit adjustments. I tied my left front down a little bit, and I also moved the wing forward more. Typically when the track slicks off, guys move their wings back, but I felt like I was just tight enough that moving it forward was the best way to go on that. Setzer had a battery go dead, so that was unfortunate for him, but it just kind of worked in our favor, and we were able to hold on for the win in that one. That was the one that was really worth money tonight, so picked up $1,000 in that one, and really good race for our first night out in Outlaw Wing. First time ever actually with the big wings on, so really a good night for us in that. Went out for Outlaw non-wing and started 5th. I made my way up to 3rd at one point. No, I made my way up to 4th. 3rd place went dead on track, and then one guy got by me while I was slowing down, maneuvering around the guy that dropped out. I don't really feel like he would have gotten by me if I hadn't had to check up for the guy that was slowing down. So I feel like we were good enough for 3rd probably. And then something broke in the, I don't even know for sure what broke. We're thinking it's probably a bolt for the panhard bar backed out, and lost the lateral location of the front axle, and it made its way into the wall. We're not 100% certain on that. I know I've checked that before and made sure it was tight, and Joe said he has also checked it and made sure it was tight at Circus City the other night, so I don't really have an explanation for it. I mean, I guess sometimes things just happen, but it was unfortunate, and I am okay after the wild ride, but it just kind of sucks to be at the highest high, and then all of a sudden you got a torn up race car, and that's what all the money's gonna go to. I didn't feel like the wreck was that bad. I've definitely taken worse wrecks as far as just like sudden stops before. Years and years ago at Sweet Springs, I actually nosed into an I-beam head on, and that one was like really bad. I felt it in my neck the next day, and it was just a sudden stop. So that one was really bad. And then if you've been following the channel for a long time, my flip at Millbridge, that one hurt when it came down and landed on its side. It made my head hurt a little bit. So those were probably my 2 worst ones. The one that we had tonight, I just felt like it just kept going and going and going. Like it was probably the longest wreck that I've ever had. So, but far from the worst that I've ever had. So I'm okay after that, and tore the car up pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys a few shots of that here in just a minute, but I am okay, and we'll try and get it back together to get out to US 24 for the big dance later this week. All right, so quick little run through here. We've got front torsion tube took a big hit, bent the whole front bumper over, and took out some of the hood with it. There's the Panhard bar in there. They said a bolt came out of there, and I think if you look right here, you can kind of see where this torsion arm's been scrubbing back and forth on it, and I think that's really what makes us know for sure that that's what happened. But like I said, I mean, I had checked it and Joe had checked it, and I guess sometimes things just happen. Torsion, or the Nerf bar was torn up a little bit before. The Nerf bar was torn up before in the Outlaw Wing race when Setzer's car died on the start, and I got a piece of someone from behind. Took some of these panels out with them, got those bent up, and here we've got the axle that got bent pretty bad when the left rear came down or something like that. Got the torsion arm too. I got the brake rod in there, and the bird cage came forward, hit the chassis right here. Don't know what we'll do about that yet, but torsion arm right here. Snapped half the splines off of it, so pretty torn up. We got Jacob's ladder all torn up. I think that's about it, but I'm sure we'll find a few more things, and hopefully we can get it all fixed up and ready to go to 24 later this week, but we'll just have to see how things go. But I just wanted to give a big thanks to Nathan Benson Motorsports, G-Force Chassis, Porter Steel Buildings, DDI Fabrication, AFD Graphics, and Sure-Built Suspensions for everything that all of them do to help us out and make this possible. Car was just on a rail in Outlaw Wing tonight, and definitely wouldn't have been possible without all of those people helping us out. So if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you have any suggestions or feedback for me, be sure to leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to see more of my videos in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one from Wayne County, and we'll see you for the next one.